Hey everybody, I am here ready to sew. How are you guys doing? It's hump day. Okay, I'm acting way sillier than I'm feeling right now, I have to tell you. I'm very happy that we are halfway done with the week, but I am ready for this week to be done. Let me see who's here. Let's see. Nancy Gus is here. Hi, Nancy. Linda's here. And we have, oh, we got two Lindas. Linda Parsons is here. Linda Foose is here. We got Gina near Fort Worth in the city that I obviously can't say properly. So she had to go and change her whole name because of it. Jill is here. Gina is saying that if I grew out my hair, I would be my mom's twin. You know what? I spent like all my life being my mom's twin. So yeah, I'm definitely not growing my hair out. Shelly Clark is here. Paula Hoopengarner is here, which apparently I say properly, which is pretty amazeballs. Vicky Thatcher is here. And, oh, Tamala's here. I saw Tamala here. She owes me Diet Dr. Pepper because we said the same thing at the same time. And I was like, jinx. So if you saw that, that's why I said that. Let's see. Jennifer Smith is here. Delmarie's here. Shelly's here. Lori. Janet from Western Australia is here. Mona's here. Now I'm never going to forget Mona's name because we just started, I think it was on Saturday, Saturdays with Steph. We were like going back and forth and I was like, you got to ask me your name a lot. And boy, did she. So now I got it. Julie Smith is here. Oop, my thing popped down. Hold up. Sandra Kay is here. Mary Jane's here. Stephanie's here. Hi, Steph. Donna is here. Nancy without a last name is here. Angela's here. Shirley's here. That's Miss Around to It. If you see her there, that's Shirley. Patty's here. Oh, hold up, hold up. I gotta write this somewhere else because I need to throw this sheet of paper out. BP Perio. I'm writing it on another sheet because BP Perio is here. Cynthia is here. She's trying to hang out with us today. Well, you started on a good note here, and we'll just see how long we can keep you. Shelly Clark. Wait till I get to Washington. You won't be able to pronounce a lot of our cities. Okay, that's fine. Listen, I've been so many places where I can't pronounce everything, and you know, it is what it is. I just act super silly and people forgive me. Hi, Netta. Netta is here. Pam is here. I figured that was Nancy LaVenture. Nancy, oh, see, I keep forgetting I need to send you that pattern. What did I do with my pen? Oh. Nancy LaVenture pattern. I just keep forgetting, sweetie. I got to get that out to you. And please don't feel like you can't remind me, because you absolutely can. I forget everything, and I wouldn't have a head if it wasn't attached to my shoulder. So, okay. I think I got to say hey to everybody. If I missed anybody, let me know down below. Really, you know, I don't know. I have like, since we were last together last week, my life has kind of gone crazy, and I'll tell everyone more about it later. But yeah, things are a little nutballs. When is it not nutballs? Seriously, like, when do I get to have like normal life? I'm waiting, kind of waiting for it. But anyway, Gina says I'm not the only person on YouTube that can't pronounce my city name. You did say that. You did say that. I can't take all the credit. You're right. I can't. I don't have that much power to make you change your name. So, last week we finished these pieces, and these are, I don't know if it helps to go closer or not. The white always gets washed out by my Hollywood light there, but this is, or these are all the unit L1R. So L1 is like the section, and R means it goes on the right side of the quilt. And then tonight we're going to be working on the L1L, which is the L1 section on the left side. Go figure. Nita just came in. Hey, Nita. And so kind of scooch all of this stuff over for right now. And here are my templates. And let's see, I'm gonna need my little container to put my pins in. JB, you can hold that, buddy? He's napping, so you probably won't see him. He's actually sleeping. I don't know how he sleeps through my music, but he does. Okay, so those are my templates. Let me stick those up here for right now. And let me start stacking. Actually, I think I have them already in order. 1, 2, yeah, I have them in order. Wait a minute, is this, oh, yes it is. Okay, so I am going to, I'm going to get started, I guess, just so we can see how much I'm going to be able to get done. It's a very large coffee night. And when I started, it was like almost full. Can you see? This is where the line was. I mean, this is like, I don't even know. It doesn't say how many ounces it is, but it's a lot. Oh, Gladys Paul came in. Sheila Gage came in. Or is it Sheila? Because, see, when you look at it too fast, you say Sheila, but it looks like Sheila. I might have been saying that wrong for a long time. Karen loves my nails. Thank you. I'm getting them done tomorrow. It's definitely time. It's definitely 20 plus. Yes. It is Sheila. Okay. Okay. Cool. Excellent. That means I was saying it right. And what was I going to say? Oh, and I'm also getting a pedicure tomorrow, which is my first one of the season. So that's going to be exciting. And there was something. Oh, hold up. I know this is kind of rude, but I'm just going to say I'm on a live. I'll answer you. Oh, maybe I'll say I'll respond. That sounds better, right? I'll respond after, I shouldn't say 10 p.m., but I will, because I, you know, we'll have to have dinner. And I'm thinking, honestly, like it's totally a comfort food night. So I'm thinking ramen. I'm thinking ramen, guys. I bought more ramen. I only had one bag of ramen left. Like, who gets down to just one bag of ramen? There's something wrong. Okay, so let's get this started. Scooch that over a little bit. Scooch over here. And I'm going to turn that a little bit. And let me change my camera. There you go. Okay, so now you'll see me up in the corner, but you'll also be able to watch me sew. Netta does not let her ramen get down to low levels. Girl, I don't blame you. You got to always have it on hand. Is this, okay, that's not in the way. I was hoping that was not in your way. Okay, so I'm going to be, since these are a brand new start, I'm going to be putting on the number 1 and number 2 pieces. And since these are a little bit on the large side, where is number 1? Okay, here's number 1. So I want to flip that this way, actually. And actually, it's going to go like that. So have that there. Okay, and then number 2 is this guy. And my sew side to the top. All right, which means I'm going to flip that way. Oh, which means I'm flipping this way. Yes, okay. Okay, so I am going to take, just because these pieces are so large, like I normally do not use glue at all. It's just a personal preference. But these pieces are like so, they're so large that sometimes they can be difficult to manage. Is my tag sticking out? My tag is sticking out. I didn't even notice until I was sitting right here. Okay. So when I'm doing that, I will look in the big light and just sort of put a little dab right there in the middle. Just a little tiny dab. And then I'm going to take my piece and I'm going to lay it there. And then I'll just make sure this is in a good spot. Okay. And now that that's there, these need to be sort of pressed. Hold on. I think I'll probably do all of them real quick and I'll use my, hold on, I don't got my magic juice. Okay. And I know everyone's going to ask, this is the Acorn Precision Piecing product. It's a pen with like a little, I'm probably close to needing to change my tip, but it's just got this little tip and the magic juice comes out through that. You give it like a little press just to get it started, and then just put a very small amount. You don't need a lot. And then you just press over it and it makes your seams like flat as pancake. Not even kidding. And so it's also really good, since I'm just putting it on this little spot to take a bump out of my fabric. I'm going to use it on that too. Because like I said, you don't need a whole lot, and I just need to kind of get it a little bit flat. And you can use it on either side. I always use mine on the top. Some people don't like to do that. Doesn't matter. You can use it on the back of your seam or the front. I've never had a problem with staining or anything like that. So you should be okay, no matter how you want to do it. I'm just going to do this real quick so that I have them all ready. Oh, I see Marla came in. I see Elizabeth. Denise is here. And okay, I think I got everybody. Hi, Pamela. Pamela just came in too. Somebody's talking about Chinese takeout. You know, I was just having this conversation. I think I was having this conversation with Stephanie about how every time that we're on a live, for some reason, everybody starts talking about food. And then we're like starving the whole time. Okay, so I've got those pressed. Let me put that back over there. Scooch this down. And then I can scooch this over. All right, so now I'm going to take my piece and I'm going to hold up my template. Get this on here. Okay. And your first piece is always just like, I mean, it's not like it's hard or anything. It's just the one that you have, you know, you having to like maneuver two pieces of fabric. And I have lowered my stitch length to 1.4. I normally do like a 1.2, but with this newsprint, you really don't need to go that low. And the reason you're going that low is so that you're perforating your paper. And the more you perforate it, the easier it is to tear off. Oh yes, if you guys buy the Acorn pen, they're really amazing. All right, just gonna double check that real quick. Yep, looks lovely. Okay. All right, so the next one. Same thing, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue just to kind of hold it in place. Karen says she's getting fresh cucumbers. Denise is going to Target. Okay. Shelley Clark says that she got in the habit of cooking every night when her stepdad lived with them. He's living with her brother now, and she's still in the cooking dinner habit. There you go. Oh, that's cool, Nancy, that you bought that from Steph. She does sell them. All right, next one. Yeah, you're definitely gonna like it. You're not gonna regret getting it, that's for sure. That's okay, Denise. We're all very interested that you're going to Target. I'm sitting here and I have, it's nice to be sewing, that's for sure. But I'm kind of like in one of those times where I've got like a million things running through my head. Kind of, you know, and there's like so much, but at the same time, it's nothing to talk about. It's just thoughts in my head. And so it's like, oh. Del Marie says she used a layer cake for the first time for the Quarix Up quilt at Stephanie's Tea. I haven't the slightest idea what we're talking what we're talking about there. Yeah, it says she's eating dinner and watching me on the TV. Oh my goodness. That's not frightening. Hi, Sandra. Sandra just came in. A squared up quilt. About that or not. Okay. And last one. I'm really looking forward to ramen, I can tell you. I'm really feeling like having some ramen. So what are all of you guys working on tonight? Maybe you can let me know what you're doing. Or is anybody working on a Judy Niemeyer quilt right now? Or is everybody just watching me and eating and hopefully not telling me too much about it so I don't get... I'm gonna like want to stop early tonight. Be like, you know, I think I'm gonna stop like about half hour early since I'm really hungry. Okay, hold on. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. The quilt you and Stephanie are doing, Yvette, is the squared up quilt pattern. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Teresa Fitzpatrick says, the committee on your bus, voices in your head, won't let you in peace. Yeah, exactly. Sandra's doing some cross stitch, trying to stay cool in Dallas. Del Marie's not a fan of the layer cake. The pieces are not... Oh my goodness. Thank you, Del Marie. I was just complaining about that on Saturday to Stephanie because I ended up like just kind of leaving some of them, like they didn't go like 10 across, 10 across. So I went like most of them I could get within like 1/8 of an inch. Some of them were closer to a quarter. And I'm just kind of going to fudge it a little bit. And then depending on how they come out, I may trim mine a little as well. Because it was like, oh my goodness. They were terrible. Terrible. Netta says she needs to get an overnight bag designed and made ASAP. All right. Nita's working on her cross stitch blocks. The cross stitch or the needle point? Y'all look at my neck all. I got this big old roll of fat in my neck right here. Y'all don't look. Don't look. Linda's not working on anything. She's watching me and getting motivated. Awesome. That's enough. Yes, I do know that you have one in the works, Netta. Down to the last 3 bags. Gotcha. Karen is feeding all the squirrels. That's good. The squirrels got to eat too, you know. Gina's pulling off the paper on her hyperbole. Oh my goodness, y'all, I can't even talk. Hyperbole block. Oh my goodness, y'all are talking mile a minute. Nancy's garden is pitiful because it's hot. I know. Nobody likes the heat. Jill went to the beach. Gina likes the way it looks, but she doesn't like pulling all these tiny pieces off. Gina, what is your stitch length? Please share. MJ's battling a fire ant invasion in her kitchen. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. She can't spray much because she has a cat. Karen is working on Grandma's garden for a baby quilt for her granddaughter coming in August. Awesome. Hi, Teresa. Hi, sweetie. Oh, Netta's going to go on a weekend trip the beginning of August. You go, girl. Del Marie said she was going to fudge it, but when she put the first row together, they did not match. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm going to be quite frustrated, but I'm waiting to see. And plus, I'm like, because when I do like regular piecing or like traditional piecing, my stuff never comes out straight anyway. It just doesn't. That's why I love FPP. And so I'm used to having to fudge things. So I'm just going to see how it goes. And if it really sucks, I'm just going to trim them down a little bit because I'm not worried about the size of the quilt or anything. It just is frustrating. Denise is going to do some computer work tonight. No sewing. Pam is cutting out pieces for BQ4 in blues and golds for a quilt to raffle from a high school alumni next year. What is BQ4? Am I supposed to know what that is? Or can y'all just tell me? Because maybe it's something I don't know about yet. It is too late not to look at your neck. I know. I pointed out. Then I'm like, don't look. And Stephanie said she's long arming. She's been very busy long arming lately. Everybody's saying hey to Teresa. 1.2 Gina, and it's still frustrating to take them out. That sucks. Tamala finished feeding her daughter and her friends, and now it's time to work on her sunflower diamond painting. Awesome. Nita finished her wolf on the other blocks. Now she's working on the cross stitch for a bit. Okay, all right, we'll have to talk about that later. Okay. Lori says, hubby just got home having dinner now, and he says, oh, hi, Yvette. Hi, Lori's husband. Okay, I'm going to keep going now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now I am going to trim and press. So I was gonna tell you guys, I saw that Alice and Glass and Juicy Juice are going to be doing his mini-series again this year. And my plan was to do the series like I did before, but like with a different colorway and, you know, just different options or whatnot. But now I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to have to check my schedule because I really want to do it. But like I said, once again, my life is like turned upside down. So, and like I said, I'll be talking about it later. Right now, it's just, there's just too much right now. But, yeah, but, so keep an eyeball out for that because I made sure that I stocked my, my shop with a bunch of patterns so that if you guys want to buy the patterns, you can do so if you don't already have them. Or if you had it and you didn't make a copy and you want to do it again and now you need like another one, you can do that. They're really not that expensive. I think they're, gosh, I don't even remember how much they cost. I want to say $6, but anyway, you can, you'll be able to see that in my shop. And I'm gonna, if I can fit it in my schedule, which I really want to, then I'll give more information about it in some upcoming videos. And right off the top of my head, I can't remember when they're starting. I think it's in August though. So I'll have to double check that and then give you guys a more definitive time. But that's going to be fun. I really love his mini-series patterns. And I would really, really like to do them again and put them in a different design than what I did the last time. Because it was fine. It's just by the time I got done, it wasn't like 100% what I really wanted it to look like. So it'd be nice to be able to do it again. And like design something like how I want to lay them out and everything. So I think I'm going to do that. And I have been putting a few more videos out. So I'm going to, or I've been trying to, where's my, I can't see where, it's kind of dark in this. But anyway, I'm putting the mini series that I did a couple years ago. I've been highlighting the series so that you guys can go and watch the whole playlist if you want. And I don't know what I want to use like for the fabrics. The last time I did it, I think I used Alice and Glass Sunprint 2019, which I love. And this time I'm not sure what I want to do. I haven't really thought about it too much. I mean, it's tiny piecing, so it needs to be something that's going to work really well in that. If you guys have any ideas you want to spit out, that would be good. Maybe do the @ and the TheYvetteRene so that I can see what you're typing. Shelly says she likes the Alice and Brass bright colors. I do too. Oh, Jackie's here. She says she's coming in late because she's doing a water program river walk at Area Park for an hour Mondays and Wednesdays. Awesome. That's amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to do my pressing real quick. and we'll attach piece number 3. See, and sometimes, like, to me, when you have these really big pieces, and like when you're adding pieces on and stuff like that, it can be, to me, I find it a little harder to control when it's like a large piece, whereas if you're doing tiny piecing, you know, you just have that little piece of fabric, like a smaller piece of fabric to work with, you know, so I love tiny piecing. And I don't think that my swap partner watches me. She may not even know I'm on YouTube. I have no idea. I would show you that, but I'm afraid that, I don't know. I don't want her to see it and then all of a sudden it's like not a surprise anymore, you know. But I did do like a little design, and it came out really cute. Like I'm really excited. It's the pin cushion swap that we're doing with Lisa Marie. And so it's almost done. I just need to make it into an actual pin cushion now. Jackie said she's tired. Lori just came in from a puppy walk. That sounds fun. When we lived in California, we didn't always, but we had this one period of time when we had problem with ants as well. But I have to say, ants to me are a heck of a lot easier to deal with than if you had like some other kind of creepy crawly bug, like a cockroach or something. I'd much rather have ants. Anytime. You guys are so funny. Every time I look up, I'm like, what are they talking about? And it's about the ants. Still. I don't know why, but it feels like I've been pressing for 20 minutes. It hasn't been 20 minutes, but sometimes it feels like my life is in slow motion, and then other times it feels like it's on, I don't know, double speed or something. It's usually on double speed whenever I'm doing something that I really enjoy, and then it's also, and then it's like at half speed whenever I'm doing something I don't want to do, like go to work. Okay, now we're ready for the next piece. All right. So this is my next piece, and my sew side goes up, like so. And then, let's see, where does it go? Goes right there. Okay. So I'm going to be putting these this way. All right. And here we go. Hey, Rhonda. All right. So now I got to try to hold these ginormous pieces. Oh my goodness gracious. See, tiny piecing, people. It's where it's at. Tiny piecing. Ugh. Where did that go? All right, that's all right. Well, I think I need to pull that over a little. Yeah. Where's this now? All right, that looks all right. I don't know why it seems like it's kind of funky for some reason. Anyways, let's just see where it goes. Sometimes it looks a little funky to me too. Like you're looking at it and you're like, oh, I don't know. All right, here we go. Crossing fingers. Hey, Nellie. You're welcome, sweetie. Where'd that go? All right, let me flip this over and see where it ends up. I should have done all my little tests before, but I never did. Oh, that's fine. That's perfect. Okay. Try just laying that down and doing this number on it. Let's see. Ooh, that's wrong. That's off. That doesn't look bad. It's all right. Looks good. Take it down just a tad. That looks all right. Okay, here we go. Y'all are still talking about them darn ants. Oh my goodness, you guys should see Jelly Bean. I'm telling you, he's the most adorable thing on the planet. You're so cute, my baby. You are. He's sleeping. He can't hear me at all. Teresa said ants are good to eat. Awesome. You know, that would be, you know, an inexpensive way to get a snack. Especially if you got them all crawling into your house. Maybe cover them in chocolate or something. I don't know. I haven't either, Teresa. But I guess if you have like a small enough ant and you put enough chocolate on it, you know, you probably wouldn't be able to taste the ant. I can't imagine that it tastes like much of anything, really. At least it's not, like a grasshopper or something. I wouldn't do that. Anything that's gonna end up being like mushy in my mouth or something, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Hi, Marie. It's interesting. I don't know how many of you guys used to watch The Amazing Race. I loved that show. I wish it were still on. But the one thing I could never watch was when they were like being made to eat something that either was alive or just downright disgusting. Oh yeah, Teresa, I'd eat an ant before a grasshopper. No doubt. Um, a lot of times I couldn't even watch. Like I had to like turn away. I don't know how they did that. You see, you would have to kick me right out of the race right there. I'd have been out. Nope, going home. Sorry. I don't think I'd ever even sign up for it because of the food thing. I really don't. I think I would have just not even signed up. Heights would send you home. Yeah. MJ said her cat ate a grasshopper. See, I would let the cats eat the grasshopper if they wanted, but yeah. My cats don't even know what to do with any of that stuff. Anything like that they find in the house, they just like play with it for a little bit. They just like bat it around the room a little. That's it. That's all they do. Oh, is the show still on? Yeah, no, no. I would not eat a grub. Nothing that's alive or disgusting. No. Mm-mm. Nope, me neither. Ugh. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Marie, I wouldn't do that either. Oh, fear factor. Yeah. I've seen that. I couldn't do any of that stuff either. But see, I wouldn't even sign up for that. There's no way. It's like they hired somebody to come up with, you know, the things that they could think of that would, like, scare the bejesus out of everybody. Bugs crawling all over you and all that stuff. No, sorry. Although it's called Fear Factor, so you should know what you're getting into. Shouldn't complain if you signed up for that. Oh, is Nancy going? Oh, okay. Night, Nancy. Oh, is Teresa Louise going too? Oh, I don't think Teresa Louise is going. I think she was just saying goodbye to Nancy. I think. Yep, Teresa's still here. Yeah, there are some people who could do some pretty gross stuff. I don't know. I'll leave it to them. Do all the gross things. Some people they just don't have any fear, or maybe they don't think that's gross, or they don't care that it's gross. I have no idea. Okay, now the pressing. Oh, green eggs and ham. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'll pass on that too. Was it Fear Factor where they let things bite them? I don't know. I know on Fear Factor when they had to like get in the like box with whatever roaches and snakes and beetles and whatever else. That was crazy. Shelly, that's not really true. All you have to do is be like one of the people who's most knowledgeable about the area you start in, and you could do great. Hissing roaches. Oh my goodness. I can't even like hardly say that without getting the tifrons. I can't. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Not for me. Hi, Polly. Oh, good. I'm glad somebody asked Polly how she's doing. Denise wants to talk about butterflies and rainbows. Hey, Sherry. Oh, Kathleen's here. Kathleen, I didn't see you come in, honey. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I'll tell everyone about the pen again. No, this is not glue. This is a precision piecing pen. So basically there's like some magic juice in this pen, and it's got this little applicator, and you just put very little on your seam, and it lays flat as a pancake, and it stays flat as a pancake. It's not glue. It's not even really starch. It's, I don't know what it is, but it's magic juice. That's what we call it. Oh, sorry about that, Kathleen. I'm also looking down at everything I'm sewing too, so. Yeah, the acorn pen is like, it is the best. If you ever use it, which I highly recommend, you will not want to stop. And you can go and get that from Stephanie in Stephanie's shop. Stephanie, if you're still there, you want to pop your link in? Stephanie's shop is, it's called Stephanie's Supply Shop on Etsy. Are we praying for Polly to pee? Hi, Debbie. I see Debbie came in. Oh, yeah, I see where Polly's talking about peeing. I missed it. Hold up. Oh. Okay, Polly, we're praying for pee. Praying for pee, sweetie. Totally get that. Okay, so we're ready for the next piece. Oh, that's cool, Kathleen. Yes, we're praying for all of that. Okay, piece number 4. Ah, there it is. Okay, number 4. And here's my sew side is up. Thank you, Nita. Hmm. Night, Polly. We're gonna keep praying for you, sweetie. I don't know how we got to the cows, but I love whenever I'm trimming and it fits on the turntable. I don't have to move it. Oh, that's cool, Linda. Whoop. Thank you, Linda. Sherry, you are so funny. Y'all, Sherry's the best. Oh, Denise is gonna have some more pink cat. What? Michelle's going back to lurking? Is it because I'm too quiet, Michelle? I'm like all caught up in my pressing. Okay. It is 9:40. I think I can get one more piece on. I think. All right. Piece number 5. There we go. And this, yep, piece number 5. Oh, Marla's falling asleep in the recliner. I know, everything was quiet, right, Sherry? Night, Pamela. Teresa's hungry. Oh, yes, me too. Marla, Denise, she bought me a bottle of pink cat wine and also one for herself. And because she came and visited me, was that last week? My goodness, it seems like forever, but I think it was last week. And so on Monday, during Piecing It Real, she and I were drinking it, and that's what she's saying. She's going to have another glass. It's really good. Whoop. I kind of went crooked there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good night, Karen. I know, doesn't it seem like a million years ago, Denise? I don't know. It feels like that to me. But yeah, it was not even a week ago. You know us, Marla. We're drinking the wine. Marla was at the retreat in Millersburg. So yes, I have met Marla. Hey, Gia. Marla, we were talking about how we would be able to get some of that wine for the next Millersburg retreat. Ugh, Nancy, honestly. She had grilled shrimp over rice and loaded mashed potato. I can't. I can't read that. La 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 la. Who else have I met from chat? I met Gia. Gia was at the retreat as well. And Denise was at the retreat. I've met Sherry. I've met Nita. I think that's it. I don't, of course, I may have missed somebody in chat, but I think that's it. And Stephanie, of course, but, you know, I'm not sure Stephanie's still here. I think she's very, very busy. Oh, G is moving in a couple of weeks. I would love to meet you from chat, Teresa. I wish you could too. Yay, Nancy. Marla was pretty quiet. Y'all were pretty rowdy, Sherry. Whoops. It's all about having fun. Sherry, there's nothing wrong with it as long as whenever you're supposed to be quiet, you're quiet. And any other time, you're there to have fun. So don't worry. Gia said next year she's bringing more wine. Wine equals quilting juice? That's funny. I think you might be right. All right, I think I'm going to stop after this piece. We're pretty close at 10 anyway. I think I'll probably get it done right under the wire. Bye, Teresa. There can be some, Gina, that, I mean, in my opinion, it's not that much. But I do know that there are people who, you know, tend to kind of not like to have that kind of stuff. But with FPP, it's always better to have more fabric and, you know, more to trim away than to not have a big enough piece and then you don't cover your area and then you have to start over. I mean, it's kind of annoying. So I don't think that that you have to trim off that much. And it depends on the piece. Depending on if there's like some kind of a little funky angle in there, she might give you like a little bit more, so that you don't have to worry about not having enough fabric to cover that piece. Christy, I used to sell those, but I don't anymore. These are, it's Sue Daly, Daley, rotary cutting mat, or rotating cutting mat. And this is the smaller one. I think this is 10 inches. And then she has like a 10 inch and a 16 inch. And you can probably find them on Etsy. Bye, Marge. Is it Marge? Because I keep seeing the Marge M4. In my head, I always think Marge, so I don't know. Okay, so next time when we come back, we have just 2 pieces left. And that will be next week. I'm going to close this up. And let's see. I will pop back to this camera. um, oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Oh, cool. See, I knew that Sue is Aussie, but I didn't know she had her own website. I thought she just sold, you know, wholesale. I had no idea. Cool. Hi, Lizette. Yes, we're trugging along. I unfortunately only have like 4 minutes left, but I'm happy you got to pop in and say hello. Oh my goodness, Shelly's son-in-law makes wine. Okay, Stephanie and I like Moscato. The sweeter, the better. Like Marg, like that? Marg? Not Marge. Marg. Cool. I'll try to remember that. I really will. You might have to keep reminding me, which is okay. Hi, Nancy Guess. Oh, I think Del Marie is saying she likes Moscato too. Marg. Okay. I'm going to try. Keep reminding me if I say it wrong. It's really okay. Excellent. I mean, don't worry. We'll bring our own wine. Okay, you guys, so we've been talking a lot about the retreats, and if you're interested in a retreat, I would really love for you to check out our website. It is togetherwesewretreats.com, and we still have some spots left, so please go in and check it out. We're going to be in Camano Island, Washington, in August. I want to say it's August 18th. Ugh, don't quote me on that. I'm like so bad at remembering things, but and in September we're going to be in Pennsylvania. Now I think we only have one spot left for Pennsylvania. So if you're interested in that, rush on over. That's like September well, poopy-doo. Go to the website and check it out. You'll be able to see what it is. They're both like sort of in the middle of the month. And then I am really, really excited about our New Year's, which is going to be in Dahlonega, Georgia. And that one is going to have one extra day because it's New Year's. And we're so excited to celebrate that with you guys. And then we also have one in Clearwater, Florida, which is in the beginning of February of next year. So go and check all of those out. We're going to have more that we're going to be adding to our repertoire. So keep checking back. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for coming and watching me sew. Hopefully some of you sewing along. And we'll definitely see you next Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and very, very nice to spend my evening with you guys. Mwah. Good night.